What's up, guys? It's Nimanad back here with another video, and we are finally here in the SuperStore Axxess of WrestleMania this year. This is a three-part video that I'm putting into one, so just keep tight because I will show you everything that was at this Axxess. So we're gonna start things off with these homage shirts. Now these are from the Attitude Era and WrestleManias before. These were awesome shirts. I didn't pick up any of these shirts, but you might have wanted to pick these up, and hopefully you guys did it if you guys wanted to. Now over here we have the championship titles section over there. They had a bunch of amazing exclusive titles. This was a very big area, as you could see right here. There was just so much room, so many things that they had. The WrestleMania cups, they had hats, they had stuff from every single superstar you could imagine. I mean, it was just an amazing experience. They had some stuff from legends, some stuff from the superstars. They had the Wanted Treasures over there, if you guys watched that show. They had cups from Stone Cold Steve Austin. They had a huge Stone Cold section. They had a huge Undertaker section, which you will see later on in this video. They just had a lot of amazing stuff here, and I feel like this is one of the biggest kind of Mania SuperStore Axxess, whatever you want to call it, that they've had, and I am glad that they went all out for it because it was just amazing to see all the shirts. Over here we have kind of the WrestleMania match shirts. As we could see, it's Bianca and Becky, and then we have the Edge and Styles, and then we have the Ronda and Charlotte, Kevin Owens, Pat McAfee, Stone Cold, Vince McMahon. They just had everybody's shirts. I did pick up the Becky Lynch and, well, I didn't pick up the Becky and Bianca shirt. I picked up the Bianca WrestleMania shirt. We have Brock Lesnar's jacket that he always comes out with. We have the Brock versus Roman shirt. There was just so much stuff to choose from that I feel like anybody could go there and pick out what they wanted. We have the chalk line jackets from Roman Reigns and Brock Lesnar, as you could see right here. Those were awesome to see in person. I did not pick any of those up, but we have some WrestleMania kind of memorabilia with necklaces, fanny packs, cowboy hats. You could think of it, and they probably had it there. They did have a lot of Undertaker. As I was saying, this is kind of the Undertaker section. We have the Undertaker purple hat, kind of paying homage to where he started his career in the WWE right there. We have just regular hats right there for his Hall of Fame inducting. And then we have a whole section with just Undertaker memorabilia, from button-up shirts to regular shirts to his hats again to kind of oven mitts. I mean, like I said, just think of it, and they probably had it. This was very cool. It is the Undertaker's urn right there, and kind of this amazing kind of casket looking thing that was inspired by the Texas flag. And what was also really cool, as you can see, we have the Dusty Rhodes statue, but on the side of that we have these kind of mini statues from statues that they revealed in the past, such as Dusty, Rowdy Piper, Ultimate Warrior, and I believe, if you guys don't know, there will be a Undertaker statue being revealed later on today. Over here we have the WrestleMania section. We have an amazing WrestleMania chalk line jacket right there. That was pretty cool to see in person. There was just so much stuff. I mean, everywhere you turn there was going to be something new. We have kind of just the WrestleMania signature stuff that they always have with just Texas. Everything was very Texas themed, cowboy stuff. It was just amazing to see how much they put into this and how much stuff there was for you to be able to look at and buy. These are just kind of the posters that were around that we usually see. So yeah, this is the second part of this video. We started off, I wanted to get the other section of kind of this Axxess because it's so big. We have more of the belts. As you can see, the belts in the background right there. There was, I believe, a Macho Man and a Stone Cold. I'm gonna put up the pictures if I can right there. Those were just amazing to see in person. And as we move on, we have the Mattel line of figures. I'll put out a separate video for those because those figures were amazing and they deserve their own video. But this is kind of more of the memorabilia that they had. They had the Money in the Bank. They have the Undertaker urn again. They have the Texas skull. These were kind of the posters that they usually sell. Those are kind of the legends. We have the main card poster. We have the Wanted Dead Undertaker Hall of Fame, and then we have an Undertaker homage poster. I did pick up the Undertaker Hall of Fame. They have stuff from toddlers, babies, little kids, whatever size you wanted, they had it. We have these kind of just miniature belts, and there was just so much stuff. I mean, so much awesome stuff that me and everybody else there probably bought. And they also had sections for figures. Now, I did pick up a Rey Mysterio and Undertaker figure, but they had so many figures from basics, elites. They had a whole section. Mostly it was just the WrestleMania figures, so that's what they mostly had there, and some of the top picks right there. That was kind of the elite section that they had. Very awesome figures, and I believe they were at $25, which was kind of, I wouldn't say cheap, but it was usually they're in the $30 price range. What was really cool also to see this wrecking figure four-wheeler that Ridge Holland and Sheamus destroyed a couple weeks ago on SmackDown. I got to see it in person. It was pretty cool. And as we could see, that is the figure that it was kind of after right there. And then they had these kind of little chairs. It had Stone Cold, I believe, chairs and an Undertaker chair, as you could see. And over here, they had the Funko Pops. Again, they had a range of them from Hulk Hogan, NWO, Asuka, Becky Lynch, anybody that was in the line of Funko, they had them there. I did pick up a Undertaker one. So yeah, these are just the kind of shirts that they had over there. It was kind of the legend shirts. And now we move on to our next section, and this was kind of the interactive section, I would say. They had the entrances over there. Over there was the Undertaker walkthrough. We have the entrances right there. I wanted to do a Seth Rollins one, but unfortunately I didn't have enough time to do it, but maybe next time I'll kind of do one and hopefully show you guys. But they had this amazing C4 kind of video, which it was kind of this 10-second do whatever you want, and it plays it in slow-mo. You could call a match over there with Vic Joseph, whatever match you would like. And they were giving out those C4 drinks for free, which was energizing drinks. And you know, WrestleMania is always the most you're gonna do over the weekend, so those energy drinks will come in handy. They had some paintings over there, those awesome paintings. Over there we have the 2K Lounge, which I played a match with Dolph Ziggler and Seth Rollins in a Hell in a Cell. This was kind of a closer look at the Undertaker graveyard. I did not end up going in the Undertaker graveyard, maybe another time, but I just really wanted to enjoy the Axxess and kind of hopefully do that stuff later on. But there was just a bunch of stuff. I mean, anybody could have went there and they could have just had an amazing time. I know I had an amazing time. Yes, this is kind of the cricket kind of area. I don't know what they were doing over there, but and then over here we have Alexa's Playground, which was really cool to see that big lily right there. I don't know if you could have taken pictures in it or you could have just walked through it, but it was a pretty cool area. And then we have kind of memorabilia over here, which I will put on in a separate video. But that was kind of the Axxess for you guys. Hopefully you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys in the next one.